Hello subscribers, here is another collection update video, and it's been a while since I've done one of these. The last one I think was like early November. So let's start off with these 5 smaller figures I got. Here's one of them, the Bandai 3.5-inch Anguirus, of course from Godzilla Final Wars. Then we also got the 3.5-inch Final Wars Godzilla here. The 3.5-inch Kiryu or Mechagodzilla 3. And then the 3.5-inch Heisei Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Biollante, and then the 3.5-inch Shin Godzilla. Now, I found these at Target, not Super Target, a smaller regular Target, and they were about $5.99, which I think is slightly pricey for figures of this size. So let's move on to the larger figures now. Next up, we have the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla Final Wars Rodan. Now, this isn't the pink tag reissue. This is the 65th anniversary reissue. See, this is a nice movie accurate figure, pretty soft vinyl as well, and nice movie accurate paint job. So yeah, let's put Rodan right there. And next up is another Bandai 65th anniversary reissue, which is the Bandai Godzilla Final Wars Anguirus. See, another figure I've been wanting for a while, and see, it's a good size right here, and soft vinyl. I always like soft vinyl Godzilla figures. So yeah, this is Anguirus. So it's moving right there. Yeah, I think he'll go great with the 3.5-inch Anguirus right there. So next up is a figure that I'm quite excited for, which is the Bandai 65th Anniversary Biollante, of course, from the Godzilla vs. Biollante movie. And this one is the one I'm most excited for because, well, not most excited, but one of the most excited for. I'm excited for because Biollante figures were quite rare until this one came along, so it's nice to have this one, even though it is kind of out of scale with some of your other figures right here. Because Biollante is one of the biggest monsters in the Godzilla franchise, so let's put it right here for now. And next up, I went to Walmart and I found a bunch of Godzilla King of the Monster toys on clearance. So I got plenty of them, and here's the first one, which is the Atomic Breath Godzilla vs. Rodan Battle Pack. The Godzilla figure is okay; it's kind of a lazy paint job, but the Rodan I really like. See, nice articulation, good proportions. Yeah, very movie accurate. I'm surprised it stands, given the sculpt of its feet. Oh, sorry. Yeah, surprising he stands. So let's put Rodan and Godzilla right there. Next up is another battle pack. Hey, I forgot, these battle packs were $5 in clearance, which is the Nuclear Pulse Orange Godzilla and Mothra. Yeah, see, they're pretty cool. The Mothra figure does feel kind of cheap, and instead of paint, it's just stickers right here. So yeah, both these figures are pretty cool. Let's put Godzilla right there. Let's slide Mothra right here. So next up is another Godzilla King of the Monsters figure, which is on clearance for $9, which is the 6-inch King Ghidorah. Now this is a really nice sculpt in my opinion. In my opinion, it's better than the Bandai version. Because, the Bandai version has no articulation and is kind of chunky. This one looks more, like how Ghidorah did in the movie. So, okay, this is a lot of figures. Might have to slide them right here. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is another King of the Monsters figures, which is the 6-inch Rodan. See, the joints are pretty stable considering how loose the wings are on Ghidorah. But see, the joints on here are a lot more stable, and of course, great sculpt as always. So yeah, it's a durable plastic, not a cheap plastic. Say like sometimes Mattel uses. So I don't know where to put him. Let's see. Yeah, he'll just be right there for now. So next up is another King of the Monster figures. So I basically completed the entire King of the Monsters line by Jakks Pacific. Which is this? The 12-inch Godzilla. Which, in my opinion, is probably the best Jakks Pacific figure that they've released so far. Of course, excluding the ugly screw holes on the side. But the figure itself is a dark color, and the screw holes aren't that noticeable. So yeah, this is a great Godzilla figure, and it was on sale for $11. So let's just put it right there for now. So next up is another Bandai figure I got from Amazon, which is the 65th anniversary Atomic Breath Monster vs. Godzilla, of course from Godzilla King of the Monsters. See, it's a really nice sculpt, really nice paint on the dorsal spines. course, my only issue is that he seems a bit thin because, you know, Godzilla was very beefy in the film. But yeah, minus that, this is a phenomenal figure right here. So as you can see, lots of Godzilla. So yeah, next up, we're on to the last three. To Target, and here we have the Jurassic World Massive Biters Tarbosaurus. So yeah, I completed the Massive Biters assortment already until the other Massive Biters come out. And see this Tarbosaurus? It has a pretty cool action feature. I guess I'll save it for the review, but the plastic does feel kind of cheap. But yeah, not a completely horrible figure, a decent figure. Just put it right there. The only Mattel Jurassic World figure in this video. And then, of course, the two figures I previously featured in my unboxing video. The amazing Bandai GMK 8-inch Godzilla right here. Sorry, it's very light here. Let me move the light in a different direction. Yeah. See how awesome this figure looks. Nice size, nice movie accuracy. And last but not least, let me move the camera down a bit. Yeah, last but not least is the Safari Ltd 2020 Ichthyosaurus. A very nice Ichthyosaurus. It could be one of my favorite Safari 2020 figures. So yeah, guys, this was my collection update video. As you can see, lots of Godzilla stuff. Only two dinosaur-related items, which is of course the Ichthyosaurus and the Tarbosaurus. But yeah, my favorite figures from here will probably have to be the GMK Godzilla there, Biollante, and the Ichthyosaurus. But all these figures are pretty good. There's not a single bad figure here. So yeah, I'll be reviewing some of these. The Tarbosaurs I'll probably be reviewing first, but the rest I'll think about it. So if you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the Tarbosaurus review.